listen, I am fly as hell.
Yeah. 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 You see that?
Can I say Pimp Daddy?
I think you can.
Ready?
Yeah. Yes.
I have questions.
I got potential answers.
So I'm not really going to say much because I am the subject here. But why is that light so bright?
That light is so bright because I can't change the ISO on this camera.
Here's my other question. And this is genuinely a question.
Okay.
Why is the light pointing like, did you think about putting up or down?
You know what? Normally how I like to shoot, I kind of experiment. So the light right here, I've shot with, I have another camera with me just in order to check my settings or whatnot. And
Smart.
yeah, so because I seen that the light was, I played around and the light was already at this level. I'm also not gonna lie, I'm a little lazy at times too, coming from it. So when I seen that it worked, I was like, oh, this works.
You're in charge.
I know, plus I know that we have only 30 shots.
You got 30 shots.
30 shots, people.
30 shots.
30.
30.
All right, I just want to make sure that you know how nerve-wracking only having 30 shots is.
I think it's brilliant.
But yeah, and it's going to force me in order to really think about all of these nuances for the photo I have in my head.
So what inspired this look you've given me?
Okay, so what inspired this look I've given you is shout out to my friend, amazing stylist. His name is Rich Schneider. You probably can't see him. He's right over there.
Thanks,
He's
Rich.
super sick. So when I decided like, hey, I want to photograph you, I want to photograph you in a style that I normally do, which is fashion photography, which I love. And yes, and you've dabbled in it before and you've shot plenty of it at times. No, it's not your preferred thing, but I figured if I'm going to shoot you, that sounds so violent. But if I'm going to photograph you, I want you in order to be in the realm that I'm in. Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, and I think that you look so saucy, so I'm really hyped.
And can I say one thing? When this poor young man asked me what size I was, the only answer I gave was fat. And this is, so well done, buddy.
No, seriously.
There was no numbers given.
No, but seriously, and Rich, he's an amazing stylist. So I gave him the vision that I wanted, and we were able in order to make it happen. And I think that this gives you a different decorum. I'm used to seeing you more relaxed, so this is sick.
All right, and so last question. Do you want to be nice, sweet, kind, good model or asshole model?
I want you to be Mark. Right? I just want you to be Mark. I got 30 shots. I cannot experiment with this. No experimenting. We don't need to method act or anything like that. If you want to be nice and sweet, cool. If you want to be bitchy, whatever you feel like right now, I just want you in order to be genuinely you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll. Do you want me on the chair?
Yes. This is the famous Obama chair.
Okay,
so I'm hyped. All right, let me slide out.
So you start with digital, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
smart.
Yeah.
Get your settings.
Okay, so the settings right now that I have are actually mirroring the film camera over there.
Cool.
So because the film is ISO 400, I set this camera to 400.
Smart.
The widest aperture that goes to is a 3.5, so I set my lens to 3.5. All right, so perfect. I just want you to be relaxed. I'm not even going to give you any directions right now. I'm just going to take a couple of shots just to see exactly.
Are we talking?
Oh yeah, we're just going to talk. I'm just going to shoot. Rich is just going to make sure that you stay fly as hell, because you are.
Listen, I am fly as hell.
Yeah, exactly.
You ready?
Cool.
Let
Yes.
me see what you got, just out of curiosity.
So, and I'll start moving you around, but.
Well, I look dope.
Told you, there's there's something that you're doing with your arm that I absolutely love. And it's a rule of thumb when it comes to a lot of what I know about modeling. And there's this shape here that creates this nice little triangle that I think is absolutely brilliant. It makes a person look a lot more interesting than just flat on. And even though these are test shots, these aren't me.
You're on it.
Yeah, like you're already there for me. Okay. So yeah.
It's hard right now because I know you have your vision, but if I had taken that picture, the only thing that would worry me is how bright that shirt is compared to my face. So I think you should do something like that, but leave me a couple of frames at the end of your first roll.
Gotcha.
We'll adjust the lighting and see if that helps. Okay, so, here we go with the big film camera.
I would like to point out that Mark showed me something that's so sick. So Mark showed me something that's so sick. with the release button right here, you can actually go from portrait to landscape. So I'm shooting in portrait because that's what I had in my mind, because I want the whole fit. And this is 150, so it would be really tight as a landscape. So we're here. Let's get our focus in. Oh yes, you look sharp. You look so sharp, Mark. Yes, focus.
I need to focus my camera.
Yes, don't focus. Oh, beautiful. Yo, that was my first, guys, that was my first clickety click. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was great. That's gonna be the shot right there. I see it. Beautiful. Yes, Mark. Look directly into the lens.
Take your time, buddy.
Yes.
Nice and
love
slow.
So, Mark, as a bit of a little bit of direction, I love what your left hand is doing. With your right arm, can you play with the bandana a bit? You can just motion it around. Just, yeah, there. Perfect. Woo, love that. Yes.
Frame.
Yeah,
on
so
the-
it's like, it has 8. So I think it's probably,
Counted 8.
oh, okay. You counted 8?
Yeah.
Cool, guys. So there's a little thing right here. I'm teaching you right now along with me. There's a little thing right here that shows you that it says 8. So we got 2 more left. Boom, that's 10. Okay, so.
Now you got another one.
Yes, now I have,
You got one
another
more. You got one more. That's you. Get that
That's
paper
it.
clip off the end. It's all over.
That sounds so satisfying, guys.
And now your talent says, "I'll be back in a minute."
Yes. Hey, all right, Mark, we're back. So, perfect. Per your suggestion, I'm actually going to change the lighting setup, and we're going to raise the light a bit higher so that the light won't reflect so much off of your white shirt that we have beautifully styled.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to do this with a light meter.
Okay,
Okay, so let me grab a light meter.
light meters, guys, they're great. Light meters are amazing. I have one. I barely use it, but they're essential.
So this light meter is giving me 500.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I can't honestly remember how to get it to 400. But shutter speed 500, ISO 400, and if I read it, it's telling me that instead of f3.5,
Yeah.
you should have been at f2. But it's a decision. It's not a.
Yeah.
That's the right exposure. You wanted dark and moody, so you shot dark and moody.
Yeah.
But for this next roll, I think we should change the light to how you want and then work with a meter. And when we develop them and get them back, we can see maybe which way was the better way to work.
Okay, perfect.
I'd angle it down a tiny little bit more. There you go.
Yeah.
So look, you're still getting light here, but
Yeah.
you're hitting my face. Oh, you want to shoot 125?
Yeah, no, I think.
You want to put your proverbial gonads on the wall and go for 125?
All right, bet we can do that. You know what? I'm never against the challenge.
So 125, 400, 2.88 to f4.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna
Try it. I
Alright.
think these will be better exposed, but I could well be wrong.
Definitely.
This feels weird.
Wait. Oh yeah, that looks sick. Okay, let me be very sick. Nice.
I think my mouth was open.
I think so too, but can we do another shot like that, please? Like that. Hold it in, hold it in, hold it in, and blow.
I'm about to fall off the fucking. Oh my god, such a nicotine rush. Can I say pimp daddy?
I think you can. I think you can. Mac, like usually a Mac Daddy.
I could be the daddy of the Mac.
You could be the Return of the Mac. That's even
Return
better.
of the Mac.
Yeah, yeah. Mark,
Alright.
yeah, Mark Ronson, shout out.
I feel you got one thing to do.
Yes, so because now that you're standing and I want you to play around more, I'm going to have to switch and change our light here in order to better reflect that. Because I only had 30 shots, people. I'm down to 15, by the way.
Well, look, our producer only bought 3 rolls of film. There's a budget involved.
You know what? So Jacob basically tried setting me up. Got it. I got it. I got it. Yeah.
We have a video on a light meter, which is really pretty good. Oh, look at you, 5.6.
Let's go. All right. I wanted to shoot at a higher f-stop anyway, so
So you're 5.6.
I love it. I love it. 1,000 yard stare. 1,000 yard stare. Beautiful. Right there. Love that.
I think it reached about 330 yards.
Now, can you place your left arm in that pocket? I believe right there. Yes. Cool. Nice. And with your right hand, I want you to just adjust. Play with your glasses. You can. Boom. Yes. Now, can I get one that's just a straight profile? I want you to look towards the black. Actually, woo! That's, yeah, Mark, that's sexy.
I feel like I photographed, what happened there?
That's it.
So this is what a lot of people I photograph do. They just stand and go like this.
Ah, see,
Can
I appreciate that.
Can you just stand still a sec?
Yeah, I was gonna say I appreciate that, but I'm gonna need you to stand still because I'm shooting at again the shutter speed of 125.
But you know it's film, so you might want that tiny little bit of movement.
Yeah, actually,
You're gonna find it feels a lot different than a digital file.
Interesting. Just there.
No what?
No blue steel. Have you never seen Zoolander? Perfect.
Wait. I need my motivation. All right.
All right. Boom. You hear that sound? That's the sound of success. That's the sound of success. We got through 30 shots. I stand by a good, I don't know because I can't check it, but I stand by them all. It felt right.
Rich, thank you so much. Clothes are dope.
Yeah.
Lamont, you did great, man.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, that was as weird for me as it was for you.
It was so weird. I felt it was nerve-wracking holding that monstrosity in my hand. But after a while, it was like you tame the beast and you learn a lot about yourself through the camera that you're using.
I learned quite a lot about myself too.
Yeah.
Next stage in this, we're going to look at these pictures. We're going to develop them, look at them, and make some prints.
Oh, okay. So
Like and subscribe. Like, subscribe. Yeah, that show's never been used.